How does the training load here compare to what it was like at Penrith?
Sort of the same, no different, to be honest. I've been training under Zero for that long now, so that was sort of the same training load. That I'd say it's the same. So,
have you heard of any players in the club here that think the training load is too heavy?
No, I haven't heard anything. There's a lot of talks going around out there. We're controlling what we control in here, in the building, and so that matters for us at the moment with all the noises happening on the outside. No complaints I've had.
Ciro's spoken about changing the culture. You've come from pretty much the most successful culture in the league the last couple of years. What do you think needs to be put in place here to get this club back up the top?
The culture is good. Every team has a culture, you know. I think it's the people that are around it. It's the most important part, and sort of a challenge throughout the year, but everyone here is buying into this culture. It's a journey. We're all learning in here, and we've got a really inexperienced squad in this team, and learning day by day, and it's a really long journey for us, and culture is there, and hopefully we'll get better as we go.
How would you sum up your first season here, mate?
Not as I've planned, to be honest. Coming into a new club, you sort of want to. For myself, I was trying to sort of make my mark straight away, and obviously coming from a successful club, coming into here, and it wasn't the plan for me. I'm a big believer of everything happens for a reason. Got injured. I've been out for 18 weeks. I sort of sat back. I've learned a lot about myself, to be honest, and it wasn't really the year that I've planned for coming here, but it is what it is.
What did you learn about yourself in that period?
I guess just the mindset of coming here, trying to take that on board, and trying to make a mark straight away. Sort of zeroed in on what to do. Sort of on all football, and sort of getting away from spending some time with myself as well, with my family, and when I got injured, I spent all that time and sort of learn of having a good balance. Sometimes till you get too occupied in my footy, everything's not working well. You take that burden when you go home, and sort of builds your home. You don't talk at home and stuff like that, and so I've sort of found that balance, reading books and writing journals that have helped me throughout that stage, and yeah.
How would you describe the difference between Penrith and here in terms of the playing group? Do you do a lot, like the Penrith boys are quite close, they go out, they do different things outside of footy. Is that similar here? Is it very, very much the same?
Yeah, it is very much the same. I mean, we spend most of the time in here than anywhere else, to be honest, coming into training and everything. And apart from me, I drive an hour to get to training. So, yeah, sort of the same. We spend a lot of time around training and getting connected and that sort of thing. So, yeah, not much difference about it.
So is it you complaining about the work hours, starting at 7:30, 8:30?
Nah, I don't mind the drive. I like driving. Still coming out from the west, so it's been good.
You've known Ciro a long time. This is his first year as a head coach. Is he the same as what he was at Penrith, or has being in charge sort of made him change a little bit?
He's got a lot of white hair now than what he is. But I've known Ciro for a while now. All I can say about him, he knows what he does. I've drawn closer to him coming here, and not a lot of time he spends doing what he does. A lot of hours he spends trying to get things right, and hopefully he gets better soon.
What does this group need to do to replicate what you guys did out at Penrith, mate?
We really don't want to be copying any other team. We're trying to. You can't be like any other team, to be honest. You got to build the culture and the environment that's right for the group of players, rather than trying to copy from other team. Other team have different cultures and how they work. So we're finding our way there. Hopefully we get there soon, and we'll sort of go from there. So.
Kix, as a part of a pretty big group, and you're obviously a bit of a leader, are you a little bit disappointed? Do you feel like some of the players have to lift and go with you, follow in the same direction and pull together? Do you think maybe a couple of the players have just thought, oh yeah, well, we'll just go with the flow, it's another year at the Bulldogs? Do you think it needs to be an attitude adjustment with some of the players?
I mean, as I said before, it's an inexperienced squad. We've got a leadership group here, and we've, come after a game every week. We always sit down, assess the week and everything, and have tough conversations, and being honest with each other. And I guess that's what they're learning at the moment. It's a long learning journey this year, and hopefully we'll get to where we want to go. So,
if a player did have an issue about things like training loads, kicks, what can you do as a senior player to sort of reassure them or to help them through those issues?
For myself, I think it's very important in this club, the welfare of players, and you want to look after your players. Your teammates, they're your teammates. You spend most of the time with them, and you're just going to be around them and help them out in whatever they need. If they're complaining or they're loving training or anything, just be here to listen. So yeah, that's sort of what I'm trying to do.
Kix, have you had an internal conversation just to your players to say, hey guys, what's going on? How is this stuff getting out? We need to be tighter. We need to, because that sort of stuff doesn't get out at Penrith. Have you had that conversation that there needs to be some level of trust internally?
It has been addressed. It has been addressed, and we've let that. We've had a chat as players, and so we've addressed that. So. And
I did ask the same question, Reid, just in terms of. Cam seems to have an open door policy, so if there is issues, he's approachable, is he? He's made that known that he can. What's he been like with the players? Like, do you know you can knock on his door any time? Is that the way it is?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. He's told that to us 1,000 times, and the players know. And yeah, if you need any help or anything, coach's door is always open to you for questions. So.
Kix, with your hour drive every day, have you ever been late to training?
No, but trying to get up early. I don't get enough sleep anyway now with my little one. He's waking me up at 5 o'clock every morning, so yeah. No, it's a decent drive, but no.
So you've never been late, never been punished for being late?
No.
How important is it for the leaders to set those examples, to not be late, to do the simple things right?
Yeah, well, it is. I think important in any environment of work, turning up on time, and that doesn't change here as well. So